Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial on information marketing. In the last video we talked about so once again my name is Jade Solar Pierre. I am your tutor for this course. So please pay attention because we're starting Facebook adverts, which is like the main course in this video. Facebook adverts. So yeah, I'm sure I hope you guys are excited because I put in a lot of work in this course, especially this Facebook advert aspect. Because I'm still surprised that many people are still new to this Facebook advert. They don't know how to navigate, they don't know how to, even the basic things. So you don't have to panic, I'm here to help you. So now Facebook adverts. Why Facebook adverts? These are the things we're going to be learning under this course: pros and cons, types of Facebook campaigns, and who should use it. Now let's start with Facebook. Why Facebook adverts? First of all, Facebook, it is a good platform to advertise on. It is a good platform because Facebook has over 30 million active users and over and can reach you can reach over 2 billion people, which is close to. And by the way, active users is different from their total number of users. So for you to even see that you can reach over 2 billion people, which means there are way more that even that has Facebook, but not all of them are active, but you can still reach them. And you know, I won't want to reach over 2 billion people anyway. Even the richest person does not need that amount of people. You just need like 100,000. Even rich people, they don't need more than 100,000 to 1 million. So you can see that it's a very good platform in terms of population. Even it gets attention of 2%, exactly what I just said, of this population, it is still more than enough. And at worst, half of that 1% will be interested in what you're selling. Yeah. So even if now imagine you take 2%, just 2% out of these 2 billion people. Do you know 2% of 2 billion? Or even let me just say 30 million. That's like even over 1 million. Say. So imagine if you just out of that 2%, let me just say like um 3 million. Let me say 3 million. And imagine half of them are interested in what you're selling. I say that that's a lot of cash. So to to what I'm just saying in essence is Facebook ads is a very good method of advertising or trying to reach your audience. Facebook also lets you advertise almost everything, anything except illegal and misleading products, obviously. You can target users based on their demographics, location, interest, activities, profile, information, and other specific details that let you identify your target audience. So forget all this grammar. You just the basic thing is why should you use it? Because it is cheap. I forgot to add that it is very cheap compared to other forms of advertisement. Compared to even renting a shop or advertising with social media influencers or advertising with media houses or advertising with, it's just much cheaper. You can spend just 3,000 and make massive profits on Facebook. I'm not giving you a defined amount. I'm just giving an example. And I'm being honest. It's actually really cheap compared to other forms of advertisement. And you can target based on their interest, demographics. What does that mean? What they do, where they live, their location, their activities, what they do often on their phones, what they talk about, and other things like that. Pros and cons. Obviously, everything has advantages and disadvantages. Let's look at some of the pros and cons. Massive audience. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Detailed and specific targeting. I also mentioned that. Budget friendly. I also mentioned that. And yes, it is easy to navigate and use. Like you can do it all by yourself. You just need to learn, and it's not a big deal, honestly. Now, cons is no longer as trendy. Yeah, spam clicks. Spam clicks is more like spammers, those that don't actually, maybe you run an ad and you put a link that is your call to action. You know, call to action, the step you want them to take from the advert that you see. So people that are not interested just clicking your stuff and you thinking is actually your audience and you're wondering why they are not buying, that's spam clicks. Irrelevant ads, yeah. Facebook, sometimes you can just be scrolling and you just be receiving ads that are not relevant and stuff. Skipping by audiences that they don't wait to see your ad, they just skip almost immediately, they don't care. Rigid policies, yes. Facebook now has some ridiculous policies. They are trying to frustrate advertisers. I don't know. Strict policies that they are banning, and that's why you have to be very careful. Anyways, I'm going to talk more on this when I'm talking about Facebook, how to secure your Facebook accounts and to prevent them from restricting your accounts. I'm going to talk about that. Yeah, Facebook campaigns and objectives. First of all, do you even know what a campaign is? Now, the campaign is like the overall, the how do I put this? The edge, just like all these politicians campaigning. The the end objective, the overall objective of what you want to do on Facebook. Whereas when I'm doing the practical, I'm sure you understand better. Just like politicians campaigning for election, each of them, what are they campaigning for? One can be campaigning for presidency, governorship, local government chairman. They have, that's like the main objective. Okay, so yeah, some of their campaigns and objective: reach, brand awareness, traffic, post engagement, app installs. Reach is basically reaching. Don't let me. I'm going to explain more in the practicals. So some of these are quite explanatory anyway. App installs, lead generation, video views, obviously to get the views on your videos, event responses, page likes, people to like your page, messages for people to message you. And not just messaging as in chatting, no. Message you in order to convert them to your customers. Catalog sales, more like all these people that have stores on Facebook, store traffic. If you have a physical store, you can advertise on Facebook. Conversions. So yeah, these are basically some of the Facebook campaigns and objectives. Now let's start with the practical. I'll start with reach. So you go to your Facebook, um, you go to your Facebook, you you first of all have to create a page. I don't think creating a page is like the easiest thing to do. But I might still show you might, but it's actually really easy. Just create a page and you're good. Now, let me mention some things. You want to be very careful. I don't usually, this is like a secret I'm giving to you. You want to be very careful when you are determined or when you need to start running adverts on your Facebook account. If you're like new, this will still work for you if you have a prior knowledge. But if you are new, you are just using your Facebook purely for social activities and you intend to start running ads, you first create a page. Now, after creating that page, post, because your page is basically like every before you can run ads on Facebook, you need to create a page, you need to have a page. Yeah. And you need to post stuff relating to what you want to advertise. So if you want to advertise shoes, for example, you want to start a business selling shoes, create a page around your brand on shoes. You can post content, post pictures of your shoes. Just create a page and keep posting for like, in fact, our with the way Facebook policies has now changed and is very rigid and you know, I mean rigid. I mean um strict. I would advise you post consistently for like a week. Not that you'll be spamming, they don't want spammers, but you can post two things today, the next day you post. Just keep posting, and it has to be related to whatever you intend to advertise. After creating your account, after posting like that for let me say a week, Facebook will now confirm that, oh, you're not a spammer. Then you can go to the next step. You can now, that is when you can now start running ads, but you can't just start running the ads. You can't just start running the ads like that. No, no, no. Another advice secret that I'm giving to you again is, after creating a page and posting for like a week, you now run adverts for page likes, except you have many people that has subscribed to your page or are following your page. Maybe you're a public figure and that's not an issue. But if not, your page is brand new, nobody really knows your page, you're just posting stuff, you have to run adverts with just a small amount of money. Because it's even advisable when you're running ads on Facebook, even for the experts, you can't just deposit or run ads with a large amount of money. Facebook will think you're a scammer or something. So they're going to restrict your account or even disable your account. So you have to start small, $5, $10, and it's not like you'll be increasing it daily. You can use $5 for 3 days. Next 3 days, you increase it bit by bit, let me say to $10. Just be adding $5. It's just an advice anyway. You get to the point. Now, after um so you start to run ads, but I said before, you start with a small amount. Then you run ads for page likes before you now run ad for engagement. How does page like and engagement? Just for people to like your post and the engagement or brand awareness. Yeah. So those three is part of the Facebook ads campaigns and objectives, and I'm still going to talk more on it in the practicals. So it's advisable for you to run page likes. Let people like your page. Let people engage on your post. Maybe you post something. Run it like that. It doesn't cost anything. Maybe $5, $10. You don't have to spend much. Run page likes, run page engagement and brand awareness. Page likes is basically for people to like your post so that Facebook will know that yes, you are a genuine person, you're not a scammer. Page engagement is even more better because that way they are engaging, they are commenting, they are even sharing, stuff like that, reposting. You are even like really good to go. Now, brand awareness. You don't want people to just like your page and not follow you. Brand awareness is now for people to follow you. They are aware of your brand. From following you, they might even actually purchase. You get. So those three are really important. And like I said, you don't need a large amount of money. If I even start with 1,000, 2,000 per day, or that's basically for the page likes. You don't need that's not the actual money you're spending for the ads, okay? So that's that. Now let's start with, let me now go into the practical. Follow